God said no. And I said, okay, if you don't treat yourself the way that you want to be treated, you're going to be looking for that in other people. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Nikita, but you can call me the Real Impulse. And on this channel, we're teaching the girls how to spend the money that pays them. Okay? Pays them. And if you're not treating yourself, y'all stop it. Stop it, because that's weird. Stop you. Ain't no weird as allowed on this channel. Bye. Hey, let me get myself off the shoulder-ish. Today we're doing a sip and crochet. Hold on, let me show y'all. So I ordered this beginner crochet kit off of Amazon. It was like $13. So we're gonna be crocheting, well, learning how to crochet a reindeer, the Grinch, and a snowman for beginners, because I told myself I wanted to experience more things, and I never crocheted before, and I wanted to go to a crochet class, but then I was like, I just went on a solo date outside and it was a little bit nerve-wracking, so let me do this by myself in my house where I'm calm, collected. So I'm gonna be learning how to crochet, but I'm gonna be doing it a little bit tipsy, boo. Like, I got it from, so my friend, remember, she did a sip and paint, and then I was like, you know that bottle that she had, kind of was real good, so what was it? Y'all, this is the Bartenura Rosé. And I love me some rosé. I was gonna do champagne, but champagne is just a little too alcoholic for me. I like my alcohol to taste like juice, okay? People be saying that's dangerous. Listen, that's the only way that I can really like and enjoy alcohol. So that's how I got it. I'm about to open this in a second. Let me just grab my towel and lay it out just in case this thing decides to pop, because I did get this on a rainy, stormy day and I was hauling. It could have been shaking a little bit, so give me a minute. Hold on. Okay, I got my towel down, so let's see if this thing pops. I'm keeping this. This is a souvenir for Makita learned how to crochet. Y'all, because well, actually the crochet will also be a souvenir that Makita learned how to crochet, but still. So today is just gonna be like sitting, talking, a little bit of conversation after I get this bottle open. I have a few talking points that I want to hit, but y'all know how I go. I start talking, then I forget what I even wanted to talk about, and then I think I just ripped it from the wrong place. I didn't rip it from the cute spot. But it's okay, because we trying to drink it. We're not trying to save the bottle. What we saving the bottle for? I'm so scared. I hate opening these things. Y'all don't understand. I hate opening these things. When they pop, I just be so scared. I be so scared. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should do this off camera just in case it goes crazy. I always ask somebody open this for me. I don't know why I got this. I just got a regular wine bottle. These things, when they pop, they scare me. I don't know why. Okay, let me breathe. All right, here we go. Okay, no, here we go. Okay. On my wine glass, y'all see I had to get a new wine glass because my wine glass from before, it was shattered, so it fell and then it just hit something and then it broke into like a million pieces. So I got another one. It's not as big, but it'll do. What I really want is the glasses that's like square at the bottom or rectangle, whatever you want to call them. I want that one. It's like $30 for them, and I don't want to spend $30 on some wine glasses when I really only use one glass. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and baby, I want the aesthetic, so I need to get my money up so I can stop being funny with myself. Gotta treat myself. But let's go. Let's open this bottle. Okay, hold on. I really don't want it to just. Okay, Makita, you got this. I'm so freaking scared. Okay, Makita, this is a sip and crochet, not a baby and crochet. Come on now. Oh! Oh, I got it! Oh. Is it smoking? No, it's not bubbling. We're good. We're good. It's not bubbling. I did it! Okay, hold on. Let me pour me a glass and then we're gonna get started. Yup, all the way to the top, boo. That is so good. sipping crochet. That's like the best rosé, aside from the barefoot one, that I really like to drink. That one is good. Y'all know I had an exam later today while I'm recording this video. I should be studying, but what am I doing? Taking the time to be productive for things for my future. Because like I said before, I want to be a YouTuber. But I'm not going to put YouTube above school. I'm ready for the exam, y'all. Don't think I wasn't ready for the exam. Y'all would have not gotten a video. So let me just take out these yarns. What we got to do. Oh, they literally only give you enough yarn to do what you're supposed to do. They're not giving you no extra. They're not about that life. Forget all of this. I'm trying to find the instructions. Hold on, y'all. Let me figure this out. Y'all, they got these instructions. But these instructions is not too clear to me. Like, I understand the first loop. The first loop I got. It's that second loop to make a stitch that's really throwing me off. Let me go look at the video they have. They have videos with the QR codes. Hold on. Okay, yeah, I put up a video because I'm not finna keep reading that thing and be confused. Alright, hold on. Let me get the crochet and the needle. I tried watching that video like 3, 4, 5, and 10 times and it wasn't working. So I got this girl to show me how to do it. And I think I'm getting it a little bit. But I had to take it out because it was looking ugly. So I'm going to start over and figure it out. I'm so focused and it's really not even... Let me mute it because I watched this video like 6 times. Okay, hold on. She said do this. Do this. What am I doing? Cross it. You're in the cross. You're bringing this through. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on, wait.
You hold your yarn like so, with your index finger pointing downward, and pull the yarn to tighten it.
Then she said you do this, or you do this. You wrap it around your finger, and then you go under, over. You're doing a little twirly twirl, and you're pulling it, through the loop. Why is not going through? So I've already established that I'm not gonna do the snowman, the reindeer, or whatever the case may be today because this is too hard for a whole video. I'm gonna drag it if I try to do this in a video because I still gotta do my exam later. So let me just get to my speaking points. First, I wanted to like just address just loving yourself or like feeling like you need somebody to be around or to be cool with. Like if you have a boyfriend, like I feel like dating yourself is so important because you need to get to know yourself. So I saw this video on TikTok. I know, girl, it's always you on TikTok. I'm always on TikTok, but I saw this video and this guy was like, not this regular guy, like this therapist guy. He was like, because y'all know, but he was like basically saying, who are you? And then I was like, I'm this, and that. And then he was like, no, who are you when you're not the career person? Okay, I'm this. Who are you when you're not the school person? Okay, I'm this. Who are you when you don't hang out with friends? Who are you when, like basically he broke it down to who are you? If somebody were to ask you who you are and what makes you happy, it can't be your occupation. It can't be what you do on like your free time, like, oh, well, I have kids, or oh, they're like, I have a boyfriend, or oh, like, you know, things like that. Like it has to be like you, like, who are you? And y'all, I couldn't answer the question. I was like, who am I? Like, it really got me thinking, and that's what kind of inspired this video a little bit, because I was like, Makita, who even are you? What even makes you happy? So I was like, let me try crocheting, because maybe I like crocheting and I don't know it because I've never crocheted before. But it's not even just about crocheting, it's about trying new things. Like, I don't try new things. Let me sip on that. Y'all, I don't try new things. I don't like go outside much, like, and I like going outside, but I don't do it much because I'm thinking like I need to go with somebody or need like this person. And it's like, what even, Makita? Who even are you? Like, what do you like to do for your free time? What makes you happy? Are you even happy? Like, I started asking myself these questions. When I saw that video, I was like, yo, like, I'm a business owner who goes to school, who wants to be an influencer / YouTuber / I'm working like my butt off to be like this A college student. Plus, I want to live this luxurious life. But like, what makes me happy? How am am I gonna do all of that if I don't even know what makes me happy? Like, that's the importance of dating yourself. That's the importance of choosing you. And I find that a lot of us as in women who are like dating or whatever, forget that we have our own lives outside of our relationships. I would ever see, like, not see, but if you're in a relationship and you have somebody who like is always on the game, or you have somebody who is like always playing ball with their friends or whatever, it's like, men have lives outside of their relationship, and sometimes they choose that life over, like, so like, you know how when women get into a relationship, it's like, oh, I'm hanging out with him today, or I'm making time for him today, or I'm gonna be cooking for him today, or I'm gonna be, you know, whatever for him today. But it's like, when it really come down to it, he don't do that for you. He do not do that for you. If he had a game set in motion and he was like, nah, I already told the fellas I'm about to pull up, he about to go. He's about to go. Like, that's the whole point I'm trying to get across, that you need to choose you, even when it feels like you're giving up on somebody else, or you're like ignoring the fact that somebody else. Y'all see how I still haven't gotten this stitch through, and I've been trying to do it this whole time I was talking? I'm getting so frustrated with it because I just had like 10 stitches and I took them out because they were ugly, because I wanted to do it over, because I was like, that was practice mode. So I was like, okay, now it's time to like really practice. Like, that was just learning how to do it. Now I'm trying to do it and it's not going through. Let me watch the video again before I get upset. But yeah, like, he's gonna go do what he needs to do. If the fella's been said, oh, there we go. If the fella's been said, I wanna go do this and do that, he's gonna go do this and do that with them. But what are you gonna do? You're gonna be mad because now you don't have nobody to hang around. Now you mad because you by yourself. But you could have been doing something. You could have been tending to yourself. You see what I'm saying? Let me get that formation that other person has said. Okay. Now let's get to this. But it's really like, what are you gonna do when somebody asks you, are you happy? Am I happy? That's a really great question that he had asked. Let me see if I could pull that thing up and really show y'all what I mean, because he was not playing when he was asking that question. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at me stitching. Get out of here, Makita. Get out of here. It's giving granny hands. Yup. Granny hands. Yup. Don't let me twirl. Don't let me twirl on her. Don't let me twirl on her. Right. Now I'm getting loose and stuff. And another important thing about dating yourself is like, you get to know yourself outside of hanging out with people. You get to know yourself outside of who you are. Like, everybody's been by themselves before. Everybody. Even if you don't like being by yourself, you've been by yourself before to know that you don't like being by yourself. So you've been by yourself before. So everybody has been by themselves before. And everybody knows like who they are. Like, some people are quiet when they're by themselves. Me personally, and don't look at me like I'm crazy, but I be talking to myself, okay? Talking. I'll be like, Makita, did you eat today? I'll be like, Makita, did you shower today? Like, I be talking to myself, but not like in a crazy way talking to myself. Like, you know how crazy we be talking to myself? No, I be talking to myself like somebody's there, because I don't like quiet as much as I think I do. And I learned that about myself, because I find that I talk to myself a lot when I'm like, how do I say, by myself, but like not really by my, like, I could call somebody, I could text somebody, but I don't want to, but I want conversation. So like, I don't know, it's crazy. But oh, I just had it. Y'all see though, I was going. I just feel like, I don't know, y'all. I just feel like you shouldn't be reliant on somebody to make you happy. You shouldn't be, and you should know yourself, and you should know yourself outside of being around people. You should know yourself outside of your career choice. You should know yourself outside of who you are when you're just sitting alone doing nothing. Like, you should want to do things. Like me, as I'm getting older, I'm learning that I want to do things. Like, I want to be outside. I never used to want to be outside, but my mom can even vouch for me. Like, she'll ask me, Makita, let's go outside, and I'll be like, no. But now I see why she's like that. I see it, because it's like There's nothing in here for you. There's nothing at home for you. There's a difference between a homebody and somebody who just doesn't like being outside. I am not a homebody. I just didn't like being outside aimlessly. But when I go outside and I do things with purpose, like if I be like, I'm gonna go outside to get a hot chocolate, and I go get that hot chocolate, I'm satisfied with outside. Outside did me justice. Outside owes me nothing. Outside owes me not a thing. But sometimes it gets like a little bit intimidating to go out there by yourself and just, you know, and I don't want to put myself in a position where, like I said in my solo vlog, like this guy was trying to get my WhatsApp. Like, I don't want to put myself in a position where people are trying to like talk to me, because I like to be outside and I'm outside. Not I'm outside and people want to be outside with me. Like, leave me alone. Stop talking to me. But I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I think the alcohol is getting to me. I forgot what I was trying to say. But it was supposed to be somewhere along the lines of, you need to know who you are outside of who you hanging around, and you need to know yourself outside of how you are by yourself. Because there's a difference between being by yourself and being by yourself. Like, you could be by yourself because you at home got nothing to do, or you could be by yourself and be on a little date trying new things. I feel like the best way to learn yourself is to experience new things, because now you know what you like and don't like. I refuse to go out in this world and not know myself. I want to know myself, so I'm choosing every day to learn myself. And if I don't learn myself today, I'll learn it tomorrow. But I'm fin to learn myself, you feel me? You dig? Okay, I think my problem is that I'm like doing stitches too tight, and that's why my thing is not going through. But y'all see I got me a little thing going. This all you getting out of me though, because that whole, what is it, snowman thing, yeah, it ain't happening. Nope. Cause this is really hard for me. I thought this was gonna be easy because, you know, I know how to braid. I thought it was gonna be something like that. No, child, no. God said no, and I said okay. I said okay. So I'm gonna knit me a long nice stitch and call it an evening. I gotta work on the stitch. Like, you see how the stitch it's not like stitching, it's just a stitch. Let me try if I try to go around it like this. And you need to also solo date, because boyfriends are like low-key bad at being planners, or like, I feel like you always, here's my thing, okay guys, and don't take this the wrong way if you a guy watching this, but I feel like you have to teach men to do things. Like, there's some men that are like, yeah, he knows what he's doing. Yeah, that's what's like, you don't need to like common sense, you don't need to teach them, but like treating a woman, you gotta teach them. You really don't have to teach girls how to be girlfriends. Like, I'm not saying like every girl is a good girlfriend. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say like, a girl knows like, well, I'm gonna do that for him because it's his birthday. Like, I'm gonna do that for him because we celebrating this. Like, I'm gonna do that for him because I love him. Boys like actually have to plan it out. Ask somebody. Google it to figure it out. I feel like with girls it comes so naturally, like easy peasy breezy, and that's why it's important to solo date yourself, because you need to show yourself that these things could come easy peasy breezy for yourself too. Nobody has to plan it out. It doesn't have to be a piece of work for you to treat yourself. And I feel like a lot of the time we feel like we doing pieces, like we treating ourselves like it's a task, and it's not a task to treat yourself. It's supposed to be part of the lifestyle that you're living. I feel like solo dates are just so important in so many aspects. Y'all know I had speaking points and I just completely ignored them, and I just said, F it, I'm gonna go off the top of my head, because I feel so passionately about treating yourself luxuriously, because if you don't treat yourself the way that you want to be treated, you're going to be looking for that in other people. That's why it's important to solo date. You're going to be looking for what you wish somebody gave you in somebody else, and that other person is not going to be able to give it to you the way that you want to receive it, because they don't even know what's inside your head. No matter how hard, no matter how many times, no matter how thorough you explain it, they will not feel you the way that you want to be felt, because it's you who wants to feel that. So if it's you that wants to feel that, you got to give it to yourself. You got to give it to yourself. And the only way you can do that is if you what? Solo date. Yup. Solo date. Yup. I personally want to solo date more, but right now I'm just a little bit nervioso. But once I get out of that nervioso stage, oh, I'm outside. I'm outside. Where you gonna catch me? Outside. When class is done, where I'm at in Manhattan. Just like that. Just like that. Because I feel like we don't give ourselves enough time. We don't give ourselves enough energy, enough like points to just be ourselves. And we don't do that because we always want to be something else for somebody else. That's what it is. We always want to be something else for somebody else. And that's not okay. That's not okay with me. That's not okay with me. I want to be somebody else for me. I want to be it for me. I want me to look at me and be like, dang, you so pretty. Let me buy you a drink. And did look at us sip, paint, and crochet. Oh, I said paint. Sip and crochet. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. Ooh. Not me getting a loop and then losing it. This thing is stressing me out. I was supposed to be crocheting. I barely even learned how to crochet yet. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. I think it's not even me. I think they gave me bad yarn. Because why do I make the loop sometimes and then sometimes it's coming apart? Like, I'm starting to think it's not me. They gave me some bad yarn. Y'all, I'm giving up on this yarn. I'm just gonna sip for y'all because it's too much for me. It's too much, and yeah, we gotta try this again another time, another day. If I figure it out and I do it, I'm gonna post it on my Instagram because it's just too much. What I know is when you decide that you want to treat yourself and solo date yourself and be happy by yourself, with yourself, and enjoy your company and enjoy your presence and enjoy who you are, your life is just elevated onto a different level. You just start enjoying, honestly, you just start enjoying life a little better because now it's you against the world instead of the world against you. It's the perspective that changes because now you're thinking, I got me. Now it's always feel like somebody's on your side. Now it always feel like somebody got your back. You don't ever want to put yourself in a position where you feel like you're alone and you don't got nobody. You always gotta have yourself. And the one way to build confidence in yourself, one way to build loyalty, trust yourself, is to have yourself back, and for better or for worse. And y'all be forgetting the for better. Y'all be forgetting that you need to show yourself love. You need to show yourself care. You need to show yourself that same energy you would give to that man. That same energy you would give to that girl if y'all did girls. That same energy you would give to they, them, he, she. I don't care what the name is. The same energy you give to them, you gotta give that back to yourself. If you don't give that energy back to yourself, you're neglecting yourself. And what happens when you neglect yourself? Yeah, you go down. And you go down pretty freaking bad. So, take care of you. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram at Makita, MAK3DA_. Follow my business page on Instagram at luxempulse. And follow my business page on TikTok at luxempulse. And I will see y'all in the next one, which will be Vlogmas day 20? Get out of here. 5 more days and Christmas. Love y'all. See you later. Bye. Y'all not hot?